Okay, so I don't usually talk about this kind of thing or do serious videos like this, but I feel like with what's been going on in my life lately, I need to do this. As some of you might know, I've just got engaged to my girlfriend Crystal. She's one of the most beautiful people that I've ever met in my life. When we got together, when we first started seeing each other, one of her best friends hung herself. And as you can imagine, Crystal got incredibly fucked up, and she was a total mess. I've never seen anything like it. And then 2 weeks later, another friend of hers hung herself. So that's 2 friends in 2 weeks. I can't explain to you how much pain something like that has caused for people around her, around their family, their friends, everything like that. My girlfriend can't sleep at night. She has constant nightmares. She's a fucking mess. We've had to visit the doctor like a million times. It's but it's a storm you can weather. And just last week, all this happened about 6 months ago, and just last week she had another one of her friends try to kill herself by overdosing on painkillers, and now it's just put Crystal straight back into how she was feeling before. She can't sleep. She has nightmares every time she does sleep. She cries herself to sleep every morning. She wakes up crying every morning. She's completely fucked at the moment. I've never seen anything like it. I can't believe it's happening. I can't comprehend what has happened. Like, there's 5 people in the same area in Queensland that have killed themselves in the last year. I know depression is such a common thing between a lot of young kids, and it's such a hard thing to talk about. I suffer from extreme anxiety. I go through times where I've been through times where I've just, been that anxious and that depressed that I've been like, fuck it, I'd rather not be here. But it's not the answer. You cannot do that. Like, you don't understand how much pain you leave behind when you do that. And if you were feeling depressed and any kind of down, if you're being bullied, if anything at all you have to do is talk to someone. And I know it's so hard, especially when you feel like you've got no one. There's always someone you can talk to. You can contact Beyond Blue. You can contact anyone, and you just need to be able to talk about it and get past it, because every single bad thing will get better. Every time I've been in a bad mental state, in a bad mind frame, every time I've been anxious or depressed and felt like fucking necking myself or whatever, I would never ever do it. I would never do that. I would never ever leave the people that I love, because I've seen the pain that it causes. I know that things get better every single time. It's just a stage that people go through. And if you are feeling that, you need to contact someone and talk to them through it, and talk through it. And don't be afraid to talk to someone about it. Suicide is not the answer. And I know a lot of people say that suicide is a cowardly thing to do, and you're a coward if you do that. And in ways I agree with that, because you leave behind so much pain. Like the Crystal's friends, Crystal's family, all the family of the girls that hung themselves and that tried to kill themselves. One lived, one survived, and is in hospital in brain rehabilitation. Is virtually a living ghost. She's not alive. She's got brain damage. She's virtually learning how to live again. It is not the fucking answer. I'm telling you now. Even when things seem so bad, you just have to get through it and talk to someone. That's it. I just needed to make this video to talk to people and get through it, help people get through it. You're not the only person out there that feels this way. You're not alone. You need to talk to someone, and please believe me when I say this, that suicide is not the answer. It is not the answer. You leave so much pain behind, and when I say I understand in a way that I agree that it's selfish for people to do something like that, it's also you can't judge someone who's been through that, because you cannot understand what someone is feeling to go through that to the point where they want to take their own lives and be a murderer. But I had to make this video because of what's going on lately, and I'm so sorry. I know this is a bad thing, but I have to do it. And anyone who's feeling that way, don't be afraid to contact anyone, like your parents, a family member, a friend. Talk to someone about it, and they will get you through it. And talk to a doctor, talk to a professional. Everything helps. But suicide is not the answer, believe me, because it causes way too much pain. The pain that you leave behind is incredible. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm sorry for making this video, but I just need to try and raise awareness that is not the answer. Please just trust me on that one. I wish everyone the best, and I'm sorry for making such a sad video and stuff like that, but I just really hope I can even if I touch one person, then I've done the right job. But what else can I say?